people! Welcome to another edition of the finger-tapping frenzy that we all know and love. It's WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, here at BadLadDad HQ. Now today, there's two things really, two things. Firstly, a confession, and secondly, Money in the Bank. If you can remember what I got first time round with Money in the Bank, I'm about to get a second card, so I can now get myself a Pro, which I'm pleased with because we're nearly 10 days in, so by that rationale, I should be able to get the other card as a Pro, and then perhaps work on Alberto Del Rio. But that's a different story and title. Well, firstly, let's talk about my confession. What have I got to confess? Confess! Shame! Confess! It's not that I'm about to be arrested with the police sirens going on in the background. It's that, if you saw Saturday evening's edition of WWE SuperCard, you will have seen me saying, I've missed Thursday's Road to Glory. I missed Friday's Road to Glory. And I hadn't done any Road to Glory on Saturday. And then quite frankly, I said, it's not happened up to now, and it's not going to happen from here on in. Well, I kind of didn't bank on waking up early on Sunday morning, which I got woken up about 6:30 Sunday morning. I'm not going to say who by, but you may know him with the initials NB, Ninja Boy. Anyway, I was woken up about 6:30 on Sunday morning, and I thought, well, I'll just have a little tap. Just a little bit of a finger-tapping frenzy to myself here. And cut a long story short, if we just scroll down, I didn't quite get to Dino, but I certainly got the Kevin Owens WrestleMania card, which was what I kind of half had in mind. I thought if I managed to do this through Sunday, I'll see how far I get. And I did get the Kevin Owens card, and I would have got Dean Ambrose as well, had I not fallen asleep with about an hour and a half to go. It was inevitable it would happen, because I'd been playing quite a bit during the course of the day. I'm not that disappointed I didn't get him, because of course I couldn't do Ring Dum Dim Dum a couple of weeks ago. So I've not missed out on getting a Pro there. But I have got my Kevin Owens card. So that's my confession. I did do it in the end, and very nearly did the whole lot in one day. Which is good to know, because if you can do that, you might save yourself a bit of time. Because it's a bit daunting when you start off on a Thursday thinking, oh, that's 4 days of this to go. So there's that. And now, Money in the Bank. If you're wondering where Ninja Boy is, he's at school right now. So no need to write in the comments down below, where's Ninja Boy? But the good news for you guys is today's Monday. He will be back tomorrow, which the intelligent amongst you have probably worked out is Tuesday. He'll be back to do a mano, it's me, the Ninja Boyo, it's him, for this. And if you'll remember, if you've seen our previous Mano Ninja Boyos, I'm on a bit of a winning streak, 6 straight wins, the last 5 of which being by a 5-4 scoreline. So, there's a lot on the line here, there's a lot on the line. I might even start putting a little prize up as well, a little extra incentive, just to get Ninja Boy, just give him that extra pep up. He's had a bit of bad luck recently with that, but I shouldn't complain because I'm the one who's benefiting. Anyway, Money in the Bank. Let's actually have a look at my cards because, firstly, you'll see I've got Roman there. I think on Saturday's video, he still had he was on something like 27 on Charisma, and he still had a few speed to go. Well, as you can see, he's now done. He's fully prepped, ready to go. He's waiting for his partner to come in. So that's what I'm going to work on. But also, I have got Bray Wyatt as a single, and Bray Wyatt is today's Team RTG prize. Where on earth is it? God, there's too much going on here. So I desperately need my team to take an interest in this. I know there's a Baccarat, I know it's going to be a Pro for him, but I think for the others it would just be a single. But that would give me a Pro on. It's another right arrow. That's why I haven't gone for Seth as the Money in the Bank card straight off, because he's another right arrow. But, a Pro is a Pro. As a Pro is a Pro is a Pro. So, that is something I'm going to go for. Hopefully with the support of my team, not my own, because it might be a bit of a fruitless journey if I try that. Anyway, Money in the Bank, as you can see. Now, interesting, when I told people about how I managed to get a few extra free bouts, I'll just explain very briefly what I said. When I'm playing on the iPad, oh, damn, I didn't mean to start. But I seem to have started because I'm so ham-fisted while I'm talking. So what have I got here? I've got I've got 4 WrestleMania cards. This is going to be an absolute breeze, which is good to know. What I said was, when I finished on the iPad, when I've used all the bouts on the iPad, and this only works for iPad and iPhone as far as I'm aware, because I don't have Android devices. When I finished on the iPad using the bouts, and it won't give me any more free bouts, I then switched to my iPhone, and you tend to find you do get an extra couple of bouts come about through watching the videos. Now this morning while I was doing this, I started this morning, I just passed 5,000 points. When I'd finished using up my bouts on my iPad, I went onto my iPhone and I had 5 straight free bouts. And at the same time that that's happening, it doesn't reset the clock on your bout counter. So if it says to you you've got 50 minutes till your next free bout, that will still continue to count down. So by the time I got to the end of all my free bouts, there was only about 10 minutes till the next bout. So that was happy days, and good to see some comments from you guys on the last video saying that you tried it and it seemed to work for you too. For you guys without the Apple devices, I don't know if you've got you play it on what device you play it on yourself, if it's a non-Apple device, but if that works for you, swapping between a phone device and a Kindle type device, whatever it is you've got, mini notebook that you play on, I'd be interested to hear. Because obviously anything that we can do to get a few extra free bouts without having to pay any credits or anything, that's happy days. And of course this, as I've said to you many a time, I'm playing all of this Money in the Bank without spending any credits on it. So this has all been done by logging in regularly and just playing as much as you can when you can. Which is what I quite like, because it could be 2 in the morning, it could be 3 in the afternoon. But just keep checking on those free bouts because they're refreshing every hour. So it's just worth keep logging in, basically. And the result of that is I'm now getting my second Roman Reigns a WrestleMania MacBook card, which I can power. In fact, what I will do is I'll put him in for the early rounds of the Team Road to Glory this evening and help power him up. So here we go. Tap to continue. Yes, thank you very much. Mr. SuperCard 5683. 5670 for Mr. Roman Reigns. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I shall claim that. And here he is. Fighting fit. I'm just going to take a little screen grab of that because I haven't got him with. I haven't got a note of what his stats are without any boosting. So there we go. That's my second Roman Reigns. Very happy to take that. And so the next, which we'll say here now that. This is greyed out. Can't claim any more of those. Your remaining claims 0. So next target will be Mr. Rolinza. Satina Rolinza is in my sights. So this is always the tough part. Down to 13 credits. Anyway, let's just while I'm here, might as well play these 2 bouts. So you guys, I want to know. I want to know what you've done with your Money in the Bank tokens. I'll tell you what Ninja Boy's doing, because he seems a bit shy about coming on camera telling you these days. So I'll tell you what he's doing. He's getting as many points as he can. How many WrestleManias have I got here? 2? Just the 2. Right, okay. He's going to amass as many points as he can, and he's not going to buy anything until he gets within a few days of the whole event expiring. Because at this stage, he can't really gauge how many points he's going to get in total. For me, it was fairly obvious for starters. Well, I was certainly going to get 2 cards, so the first thing to do was to target a card that would benefit my deck the most, which is what I've done. And now I know that I managed to do get 2 Roman Reigns within 10 days. That's now set the standard. I know I should be able to get 2 Seth Rollins, and if I wanted to bother, I could get 2 Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio. I love saying that. I'm glad he's back. So, which I probably will do, because it's a guaranteed pro. That's the thing with this Money in the Bank. It's a guaranteed pro. There's no messing about. It's guaranteed. I just see something that's come on the monitor, which I don't want there. So I'm just going to cancel out all that. The problem with recording things with a frog in your throat. Problem with recording things on your MacBook is if you suddenly get some alert coming from something else, it starts blurring all over the screen. Blurring is an official term that I've made up for things landing that you don't want to land. So yeah, so what Ninja Boy's doing is he's going to see where he stands with about 5 or 6 days to go, and then with the points that he's got, cut his cloth accordingly. Now he's thinking at the moment perhaps Alberto Del Rio, but my view on that would be if you've got enough points to get Alberto Del Rio, it's not that much of a step up to get Seth or Roman, so you might as well do that. It's not a great points difference,
So that's what I shall be recommending. Look at me, I didn't even play a deck card through that, did I? Right, and one more. I'm sure that you guys are all quite happily powering through this. It's not so much a question of whether you can win or not. It's more a question of whether you can play enough bouts to get the cards that you need. So we'll just do this final one, and I'll say goodbye for today. And don't forget, tomorrow we've got a Mano, a Ninja Boyo. Right, so we'll just do one more here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 WrestleMania pros. Very nice. I mean, obviously the significance there is that you're aiming for maximum points in your wins. Because every little point helps. Every little point helps. Alright, we'll use Rusev against Rusev. It's quite an easy stroll to victory. And what I would like to know is what you guys have gone for and your reasoning behind it, because people keep asking me, oh, what did I do that for? So used to going for the Survivor card, I've gone for the silver briefcase. Well, I should have gone for the gold briefcase. I've got maximum points, but never mind. Never mind. What I should have done is tap the golden one. The golden ticket. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory golden ticket. That reminds me, when that the remake of the whole Charlie and the Chocolate Factory story came out with Johnny Depp in the lead role as Willy Wonka, obviously everyone knows the story. Everyone knows the story. And I went to see it at the cinema with Ninja Boy's mum, who was my girlfriend at the time. And you all know what happens. Charlie gets the golden ticket in the bar of chocolate, and hey, I can see Ninja Boy in the distance. Take your jumper off and come and say hello. Anyway, he's just come back from school. So we're quite happily watching the film. It's quite a busy cinema. What have I done there? Has it crashed while I was talking? See, that's what happens. You get distracted by a Ninja Boy. I think it's crashed while I was talking. Anyway, I just finished the story. So there we are, quite happily watching the film. I'm just telling a story about your mum. Quite happily watching the film. And Charlie opens the bar of chocolate. What's inside? A golden ticket. And everyone, of course, is like smiling. I've been waiting for this. But one person in the cinema went, big surprise! Who do you think it was? Ninja Boy's mum. So it was me like, what the... That was a good day. That was a good day. Anyway, look, come here. Come here. I've just said to people that this is Monday's edition. Whoa, nearly knocking me off my chair. Tuesday's edition will be...
Yes. Mano Ninja Boy.
Mano and Ninja Boy. He's off again. And he's run off with a belt. So there you go. I'm sorry about that. Obviously, I wasn't keeping my eye on Money in the Bank. And I'm pretty sure it crashed because I hadn't reached the end, had I? So I'll have to see if it's going to give me that belt back or not. Who knows? Anyway, from me, Big Jim, and from Ninja Boy, if you like today's video, please put a like on it down below with the odd thumbs up. If you want to see more of this, then please subscribe. We're on 16,500-ish. Amazing. We thought 65 was incredible. We thought 100 was out of this world. Well, 10 was not bad, yeah, even though 3 of those were probably just our immediate friends. And then like 1,000 that's... And people from his school, yes, he's got plenty of his school friends following him as well. 10,000, now 15,000, now here we are, 16,500. So incredible. Thanks ever so much for that. You can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and most of all, just enjoy playing the game, have some fun. Let us know how you're getting on in the comments down below. And until we see you next time, you stay cool.
Stay cool.